Okay, let's see if Darren, you hold the gun so goofy and everybody comments about that. Did you know that?
Well, it's so short if I'm standing. Look.
I know. There's a reason for everything. It's like, why are you holding a gun like that? Yeah, try it. Everyone, there'll be like 20 comments about the way you hold the gun.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a hair out of place on him too. Okay, go ahead.
Up, it's different.
Let's just do it.
Hey, what you looking at me for?
Hello everyone, this is Jeff of TAOFLEDERMAUS. We're going to do some unusual this time, using rust as a medium mixed with hot wax, kind of like wax slugs, where we mix the lead shot with the wax. It's kind of a thicker, goopier mixture than normal, and we'll also put some lead shot in some of these just to see if it has any effect. Now the idea is that smaller particles have more surface area and will create a stronger bond than using large particles. The rust-only slugs weigh about 4/10 of an ounce, while the ones with the lead shot are 1 ounce.
Put that ugly ass thing in there. Okay, rust bullet. Right through it. The band, it went right through that.
Got it up.
And then blew a big old hole. It was still pretty solid when it left that helmet. That says a lot. Those are pretty tough.
Now this particular round, as you can see by the splashes hitting the sand, there was some lead shot in this one. Gave it a little more heft.
Right through it. Oh.
It split him.
Now this round was the rust and wax only, and you're probably thinking, man, that guy's a terrible shot. He shot real low on that one, and I'll explain why that is happening in a minute. That gummy bear has been hit on that left leg, if you can call it a leg, numerous times with many different rounds, and it still was able to stop the rust slug. You can see the board behind it wasn't damaged at all. The wound from the rust slug was very dirty and nasty, and I think tetanus is the least of this gummy bear's worries.
Okay, rust slug versus Kevlar protecting the DBW. Hit it. Oh, wow.
That was...
Now this piece of Kevlar is from a SAPI plate, and it's about 5/16 of an inch thick, or about 8 millimeters or so. Kevlar body armor does a really good job of kind of catching rounds and prevents them from penetrating, but a lot of the energy still makes its way through to the other side and causes a lot of trauma. Now the reason he shoots low sometimes and normal other times is because I'm screwing him up by handing him a 1 ounce load one time and a 4/10 of an ounce load the next time, and they shoot differently.
High brass rust round. Yeah, let's see how that does.
No problem.
Go for it. Golly! That was loud too.
Look at all the parts.
Now this 1 ounce load recoils a little bit more than the 4/10 of an ounce load, so the gun rises a little more, and that's where he's used to shooting, at that position. So hopefully that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
All right, you're recording.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
You can see the brake has not moved at all. It's always been right up against the bead like that. So it's staying on there really well, and worked really well as a breaching brake. All right.
In conclusion, I really didn't see any benefits of adding the rust, even though in theory a finer aggregate is stronger, but doesn't seem to really have any benefits as far as penetration or strength. But it's always fun to explore things and see what works, what doesn't work, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.